So I might have done another thing. Whoops. G'day, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I posted anything, and it's been a long time since any progress has happened on that old Corolla. So yeah, unfortunately it's been pushed aside. Customer work comes first, so I really haven't had a lot of time to spend on it. So I've gone out and bought a race car, what every logical person would do. Before you ask, yes, the Corolla's still here, and no, it's not for sale. It's not going anywhere. We are going to get to it. It's just taking longer than expected. With the Corolla needing so much work and being such a long-term project, it's hard to keep motivation to want to work on it. So instead of getting dragged down on the Corolla, I decided to buy this thing and be able to have a bit of fun with it. Go out on the dirt track and see what it can do. Short-term project. It needs a few little bits and pieces, but really nowhere near as much work as that Corolla is. It's full custom. It's everything. So this thing, just a few little cleanups, few little touch-ups, and we should be out on the racetrack. But yeah, so I picked it up a couple of weeks back, and yeah, here's a couple of clips from then. So since that day, we've done quite a bit of work tidying it up. Obviously, as you might see in some of those videos, it was raced 2 years prior, and it still had the mud on it from 2 years ago. It was sitting in a dirt floor shed, so it was filthy, but that didn't matter. It's only going to get worse when it's out on the track. So yeah, first things we did was clean her up, and went from there. The rear tyres were bald. Someone had a bit of fun with it at some stage. So the rear tyres were bald. Yeah, we fitted some nice new second-hand 225 tyres with some nice tread on it for the rear. We've just given it a bit of a tidy up. We've got to re-fiberglass the boot because that was broken. We've got to strengthen that up and put some more pins down the bottom to hold it from flapping when it catches some wind. So we've got some fiberglass there to repair it. Next thing, I'm doing some body work. This is an ex-Speedway car, so it's got all the Speedway style NASCAR bar cage. and it's been rebodied. So instead of making a new cage or cutting it up and putting it in this car, they've cut the roof off it to put the cage in there. Now the joins where the body was lopped off wasn't that great, a lot of boogery welds, so we're doing a bit of body work to patch them up. And yeah, we're going to give it a paint job. It's not going to be that number anymore, and it's not going to be that club anymore, so don't worry about that. Fixed a flat tire in the front, so it's got 4 matching rims, and we've done some mechanical work as well. We've managed to get the clutch working now, so that's all working. We've actually got a clutch now, which is nice. So yeah, we still got to change the emergency stop. It has to be a push button stop, not a twist stop. So that's not allowed for the dirt circuit rules. So what is it? Well, it's a VT to VX Commodore body with an Ecotec V6 engine, a 3.8 litre. It's got a T5 manual transmission, and it was an ex-Speedway dirt car. So it's got the NASCAR bar cage, it's got a Kirky big boy seat, and yeah, it's just basically it's got fiberglass panels on the sides. The whole front end is fiberglass. Obviously it's got plastic bumper, but it's all fiberglass for weight reduction. Fiberglass over fenders, fiberglass boot that needs repair, fuel cell and Bosch fuel pump. It's all caged all the way out to the back. So yeah, it's a dirt circuit race car. It's a race on the South Australian dirt circuit tracks. So being a Commodore, it's got independent rear suspension, it's got good front suspension, it's got decent brakes, so it should stop, go, handle pretty well. It should be a lot lighter than the factory car with all this fiberglass. It does have the big cage in it, so it's not going to be as light as one would think, but should be a bit of a rocket ship when it's done. So obviously we're going to give it a paint job, go right over it, just give it a bit of a tidy up. So just so it doesn't look like a big red faded turd. Almost forgot, pistol resistance. Some JDM drift stitching, hold the bumper together. She's solid as now. Other than the body work, the paint work, like it doesn't need a lot. Needs a few holes in the firewalls plugged up, and a few bits and pieces. It's running a bit rich for some reason, so I've got to work that out. But that shouldn't be too bad. Nothing we can't handle here. So yeah, hopefully we'll get it out on track soon. If you want to see more of it, let us know. If you don't want to see it, also let us know. I don't have to put it on here if you don't want to see it, but it should be a bit of fun, and yeah, go from there. So if you got any suggestions with it, what to call it, any paint suggestions, what to paint it, even a number, suggestion, I have got a number in mind. It's available at the club, so I'm probably going to go with that, but you can drop your suggestions if you want. I'll definitely read them, definitely look at them. Yeah, if there's anything else you want to see, if there's anything else you want to know, leave us a comment. You can go in the next video. So, yeah. And yes, the mullet is thriving, and no, it's not going anywhere soon. So, yeah. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you want to see. Hopefully it won't be 2 years between videos, but yeah. Thanks, cheers, see ya.